Hello and welcome to the School of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your GM today, Randall, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Evelyn sometimes,
Hello.
the Tipsy Tiger,
How are you?
Sweet and Lore, Trini Adventures,
Hello.
and Doofus Domain Cleric,
Send help.
who I sound like right now.
You wish, Magic Daddy.
If you want to be part of helping Magic Academy grow, we would love it if you could hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We will read comments on our videos on the next live stream. So if you have any comments, make sure to put them down below. Tell us your favorite moment and what something that made you laugh, and we'll make sure to read it next time we're on stream over on our Twitch channel. I hope you magical creatures and fae things are ready for today's episode. I will fix that ending because I hate it still. Fae things sounds ooey to me.
Magical creatures and fae things.
I changed it once, but I have 5 versions of the script somewhere. So I will. You're in battle.
Editing is a process. Yes, we are in battle.
You're in battle.
Okay,
Can
let's
you
go.
imagine you're just like our party just hovering in space in like this frozen time, and you just hear a voice from above it. You're in battle. And we're like, what?
I know, and go.
So you guys had fucked up. No, I'm just kidding. And
We did not.
Did not fuck up. Excuse you.
You guys, to kind of to remind everyone where we are, you guys had gone through the Mithril Mines, looking to relight the fires as part of your tasks, your sacred duties, your 3 sacred duties that you have to do to fulfill yourself as truly the ones destined to be part of this prophecy. And you find yourself in these Mithril Mines, and you encounter a lot of trogs in the beginning. Kind of been overrun with trogs, and you find the Trog King, where we last left off last episode, doing a bunch of riddles. Then, upon insulting his intelligence, or lack thereof, he questions you guys, and you guys decided to fight him to the death, with Tatiana taking over the crown and becoming the Trog Queen, at least for now. Retreating into the Underdark, the rest of the Trogs went down, and that is a look, went down into the Underdark to recoup their losses and figure out what to do next. As you guys expanded deeper into the caves, into the Mithril Mines, you found dwarves and skeletal bones, a dead Cerberus, 3-headed dog being picked apart with smaller dogs, and this big chasm that seemed to rip its way up as if her hand had reached all the way up and squashed everything in its path. Upon going down an elevator in probably one of the most awkward traps that I've ever put on ever, you guys start pulling out some leatherworking and stuffing things in holes and breaking the floorboards to get the lava or the oil to go away, and the fire to not come out. You guys hit the bottom of the shaft and a now broken elevator, and find a small salamander who has an interesting character voice.
And we will protect him at all costs.
That you guys did not trust at first, but you learned to trust, who had been trapped here and told you guys that he has 5 more centuries left on his term, but if you agree to find his contract and give it to him so that he may dissolve it, he will remain here for another year. Upon telling you this, you also realize that there's a mechanism behind him that is shifting and turning, that is there to keep him trapped. And you also see a Cerberus, which at first was stuck, has managed to shimmy its way down some of the corridor, starting to get to you, Tatiana. And I just need to pull up my notes for a little bit of things that I had written down. And with that, we're going to start off today's fight with the Death Dog attack. And we're going to have this dog attack Adrian. No, I feel like I attack Adrian a lot. I'm going to go for Cal. I don't have a reason right now. Usually when I roleplay, I have reasons to attack, but it's been 2 weeks and I forgot who attacked last. So Cal's gonna go for it because Adrian has been down like twice already.
All right.
I've already died once.
Put it on the counter. Put it on the counter.
I forgot the counter, but I will get there. Don't you worry. Attack. Does a Frosty 11 hit?
It does not.
But it sure is Frosty.
Sure is Frosty. Oh, I forgot my new mechanic. I need to roll a d4. Okay. I don't have. There we go.
I need to roll a d4. It does nothing.
Okay. With that, Tatiana. Or it does something. You just don't know what.
Oh, great. I love that for me. I gotta
With
double
Crayon
check.
deck.
Shit. Okay. Hang on. I need to double check my spells. I don't remember. Did I cast Spiritual Weapon?
You did. It is
yeah.
currently right here at the edge.
Okay.
Or it's back here. I forget which one. I vaguely remember you moving it to the back.
I believe you are correct because at the time it was hitting homie back here.
Yes.
So it is still on him. Okay, well that works out then. Bonus action for the spiritual weapon to hit. And then we're gonna come at the front with Claymore.
Absolutely. Roll those frosty hits.
For the Claymore.
Roll that hit for me right now.
Well, I don't assume a 5 hits.
No.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah, the pupper just wants to give you love.
Yeah, he wants to do something.
Love with his teeth in your neck.
Delicious.
Into it.
Speaking of which, if you subscribe to our Patreon,
Sorry,
you can get love in the side of your neck. What?
See,
our
there's
new single.
There's the sexy neck biting, and then there's the you plan to tear out my jugular, and that's kind of on my hard limits list.
Well,
Fair.
this took a
Sue
turn.
Astra, welcome in.
Wait.
What do you need?
What about a 17?
17 hits.
Yay!
Cool. Yay for hitting things.
What are you hitting with?
This will be the spiritual weapon and back hits. Okay. So that was the 1d8 plus my spell casting.
It's always after dark in the Magic Academy.
I was gonna say what after dark? It's just the show.
Fun fact: we're in the Shadowfell.
For 8 whole points of force damage.
I love that journey for you.
Yay!
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead because this is spooky. This is spooky time. Can I move? Oh, the game's paused.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna go ahead because
You'll
I was
risk an
around
opportunity attack.
Will I? I'm pretty sure you said that I was still behind the corner. I'm at the corner, like back here.
All right, I'll give it to you. He is stuck in a corridor, so it's a little awkward. I'll lay this one free one, but it's not gonna look good from here on out.
Everything looks good when I do it. We're gonna move 10 feet, and that's it.
Okay, Kreia, you're up. Vicious Mockery.
All right. No, not Vicious Mockery. I'm going to cast Bane because I can reach all 3 of them. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and cast that first level Bane, which means you need to give me a charisma saving throw for each of them.
All right. The Cerberus failed.
Nice.
So they 2.
Nice.
The second Death Dog got a 13. Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
And then a
Which
17
one is that?
meets it, beats it.
So both Death Dogs pass, but the Cerberus fails.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Every time the Cerberus makes an attack or saving throw, you gotta subtract that d4.
Absolutely. I hate you.
You love me. Don't even joke. And I think that's all that I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, that's it. It's my turn. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Wrong menu. Adrian, you're up with Cal on deck.
Oh man, gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do. I think I'm probably gonna go for a stab.
Go for it. And you have advantage because you're flanking.
Yes.
Pop off.
Yeah, I'm guessing 24. Yeah. Yay. So
24 hits.
Oh, and I got sneak attack because I'm a sneaky boy.
That you do.
So that's going to be a total of 15 damage.
15. What does it look like when you do this?
Oh, sweet. Was not expecting that one. Oh, well.
Not dead.
Awesome. So, a little bit of flavor. Adrian, there's probably, as soon as it goes for a bite on Cal, he's going to take his shield and knock its back leg towards him and go for a stab into the chest.
You see, as you stab it in the chest, it kind of like gnarls and kind of digs deep, kind of like pivoting back towards you. Cal, you're up. Welcome in, Sir Hecalon.
Cal is not liking being this close to things. Also, just a little bit of housekeeping. At the end of Cal's turn in the last round of combat, there was the was it the last round or the second round? It was the second round. So 2 rounds ago, they used Unleash Horrors to put Sloth on both of them. Did they already save from those, or are they still affected by that?
They're still affected by that. So I believe that have their movement, correct?
No, they don't move or attack.
Oh, they don't move or attack. Okay.
Yeah.
My apology on that. Good catch.
So they have to take psychic damage in order to attempt a save.
Okay.
So for Cal's turn, let's keep this easy. We'll do poison spray, which is the saving throw versus Constitution.
Okay.
For the death dog that's in front of them.
That is a 17 saving throw.
That'll save. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Okay. Diana, you're up.
I think upon seeing that this machine is not going down easily, I am going to make a move to get more people off the field. So I'm going to run around to the death dog where Kreia is and do a couple of attacks just to get him. Like the less enemies, the better. So I'm going to attack with my short sword. Actually, first I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark on that death dog.
Okay.
So a glowing green light comes out of Diana's sword and turns into a slash mark in the air in front of the dog. And the first attack with advantage is an 18 to hit. 18
hits.
Great. So that is going to be a total of 5 points of piercing damage, 5 points Hunter's Mark. So 10 damage total.
10 damage total, okay.
And that is Diana's turn. And then Aaron is going to fly over to the Cerberus and like hover above it and basically do the thing where the bird dive bombs, attacks, and pulls back out because he's got 80 feet of movement. So he is going to just do his little... Actually, you know what? He's going to do a long-distance attack. So he's I'm going to say that even though you can't see it on the map, he's probably about 40 feet above the Cerberus right now.
Okay.
So he is going to just do his long distance attack because he doesn't have a lot of hit points and he's very small. So he's going to do a pinion storm.
Go for it. Also,
I don't think that's going to do it though. That's a hot 8.
On the Cerberus, that's a no.
Yeah, you see that he lets out these little metal pinions and they just go pew, 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 pew. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, the death dog over here. What save do I have to make? I know you sent me
It is, yeah, it's a... Against my spellcasting DC, so it was spellcasting charisma saving throw versus 13. And you have to take 3 points of psychic damage automatically in order to make the save in the first place.
It will do that. Charisma. That is an 11 minus 2. That is a 9. It fails, but takes 3 points of damage. And that's the end of its turn. The Cerberus over here. The Stimfei is on the Cerberus, right?
No, Stimfei is 40 feet up in the air.
40 feet above. Okay. So this Cerberus is gonna move here, kind of wriggling out of the tunnel as it kind of like peels away. Some of its skin kind of like rubs against, and you see it gets a little raw on the side, and it's going to go for you, Tatiana, because you've been the one fucking with it, and it's not happy anymore. And it's going to take a bite with all 3 heads. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Wait. Silvery barbs?
Reroll it?
Yep. Reroll
Purple
it.
Kara, thank you so much for the 4 months. Nom. It's gonna bite. Does a 33 hit?
Jiminy Christmas, how?
I'm an adult.
How do you hit with the 33? What the hell kind of fight add-on do you
I was
have?
gonna say, what is your fucking bonus, you monster?
So, fun fact.
That's a great use of a spell slot.
We're learning.
Okay, don't silvery barbs the Cerberus. Clearly won't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's at least a 14. That's at least a plus 14 because he didn't say that it crit. So it's at least a plus 14.
At least.
It
which
has
is
to be.
bonkers.
Yeah. Give me 1 second to double check stats because I want to.
Plus 14. That guy couldn't miss if he tried.
Yeah, literally,
I
you
mean,
could
kind
roll
of a
nat
good
one.
boy.
If you roll, the only way you're not hitting me is if you rolled a nat 1, and that's still gonna crunch everyone else.
Yep.
Double checking some stats right now.
Hey, writers of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. For a while now, I've had a bit of a feud with Matt Mercer, but I've put that behind me. My new feud is with you. Fuck your plus 14.
Literally, fuck your plus 14.
I think we need to get the salamander free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the. If you want to say that in character, I will go back to freaking orb. If you say something.
Adrian is probably up before you are? No, you would be...
I was attacking it and then thought it was pointless, but I think
I don't know if you want to do that, Adrian, but disarming the trap that is holding the salamander in place, the salamander said that he would help us if we got him free.
Okay. So it looks like
And
this,
with the death dog incapacitated.
is accurate. So that is going to be 20 points of damage.
Good night.
Are you out? Good.
Yeah, I'm
gravy.
the only one. I'm the only one who's taken damage in this fight.
I've taken damage as well. I'm missing 7 HP.
And it's going to go for its second attack on Kreia.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I mean, that's not good, but
For an 18 to hit.
Yeah, an 18 hits. I'm pretty. My AC is 12. I'm very easy to hit.
And that's a rough roll for you guys. That is 29 points of damage.
what?
Yeah, I'm down. I only have 27 hit points total, and I'm okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta run. We gotta run. There's no way we can beat this thing right now.
And it's gonna turn to Diana for its last attack. I did not check the stats on this, guys. I'm thrown off.
You did not check it, but okay.
25 to hit.
I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
come at you. With
that's
this.
gonna
I'm
hit.
Gonna come at you.
I checked the stats.
I didn't check the stats. I'm thrown off.
That's 18 points of damage.
I
You
am
sadist.
half of my hit points are gone.
I rolled really well on those damage die. Let's just say that.
I never roll well. You guys always beat all my fights.
Ain't that just the way? Okay.
And as it does its 3 attacks, you hear the grinding gears of the red orb click again. And its whirring sound starts to build even further. The death dog over here is going to take 3 damage and try to make his save. That is a 3 minus 2. That is a dirty 1.
Hold on. Before we continue, the I was gonna ask if you had subtracted the D4s, but I now thinking about it, I don't know that it would have made a difference. It might have on Diana's. Did you subtract?
It wouldn't have, no,
What was yours?
unfortunately.
Okay.
It was a 25 and my AC is a 17.
Yeah.
I appreciate
25.
that though.
I was thinking about the 18 that I got, and I was like,
yeah, it
did
would have
someone else
saved
get an
me. It
18?
would have. If it had been 18 on me and and Randall had rolled a 2, 3, or a 4, I would have been safe.
Yeah, 18. On an 18, it won't help me.
That puts Tatiana on deck. PM me your death save.
Oh god. Oh, I'm also gonna have to DM
Freya,
death save.
PM me your death save.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do my first roll with the dice you got me. So whatever happens, Randall,
Is on you.
it's on you. Okay. It's gonna take me a second to DM it to you because I don't have Discord open.
Adrian, you're up.
Cool. Panic. I am going to bonus action disengage from the Hellhound here. Oh, it can't attack, can it?
Not in its current state.
Yeah, currently cannot attack.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna. Sorry, panic setting in. I'm gonna try and disarm this little doohickey that's worried, so we can get our salamander buddy to hopefully save our asses.
Okay, you're just trying to disarm it. Do you have a disarming kit?
Should thieves' tools work for disarming?
Yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand.
Come on, Rogie boy.
It's all right. I have ideas just in case. That's 15.
I would like to give Adrian inspiration.
Ooh.
Hold on. I
Okay.
believe I can add on to this. I believe I have knowledge from past life. I can't remember. I think that adds a D6 to my roll.
Correct.
Knowledge
And I
from
have given you channel points inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Totally.
Journey straight up spent points to give you inspo.
Oh, nice. I didn't have Twitch pulled up. Thank you. So what do I roll on this one?
The inspiration was 1d6, I believe we said.
Mm-hmm.
1d6. So add 3, and just for good measure, I'm adding knowledge from a past life for another d6.
Go for it.
All right, so 9 plus 15, 24.
24. You tinker around and kind of like immediately reveal a panel, and you see on the inside this mass of ice building on the inside, and you see on the outside of this these little like holes, as if the ice would just kind of pour out from the holes, but it's directed straight towards the salamander. You can either move the machine and point it another direction, or you could disarm it.
I think in this panic, he's going to attempt to disarm it.
You reach your hand in and yank a bunch of cords. This dwarven mechanism that doesn't really quite make sense, but you feel an inner voice come inside of you, tell you exactly where to reach. And you grab this pipe and just rip it out, and you see as the ice just starts to melt, as the building magic energies fades away, and then the ball kind of poof, hits the ground and starts to roll.
Cool. Let's see. How far did I move from here? That's 5, 10, 15, 20. There's not much more I can do with a bonus action aside from
hide behind the orb.
I'm not hiding. Y'all are down.
I'm just saying. You can't help with anyone being down. You can get yourself in a safe place. And Diana would actually say
if the salamander can't see you, you can't, or not the salamander, if the Cerberus can't see you, you can survive and maybe get us out.
Yeah, okay,
So
I'm
you disable-
bonus action hide.
You disable it, and the salamander pops up and goes, "Is it done?
Yes, please take care of the giant dog.
Oh my god. Okay." And you see from underneath the rib of the pool, he pulls up a spear and kind of starts heading towards the Cerberus, dripping
This
holes.
little guy with a spear.
Yes. And the spear, there's no wood. It is full metal, and it shines like mithril.
You look incredible.
Full metal
Good
salamander?
for you, little guy. I'm still testing, but you look great.
Thank you. Cal, you're up with Diana on deck.
That was 20, a dirty 20 for my stealth.
Nice.
Okay. It's gonna go Cal, Diana, and then I'm gonna pop the salamander in. He's gonna get a turn this round.
Nice. We are going to cast Cause Fear on the Cerberus.
Okay. What do I gotta roll for
DC
that?
13 Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 16.
Fuck. I don't have anything I can do with that.
Remember that last session we gave Aaron potions?
Yep. I was trying to get it out of the room.
I know what I'm doing.
Fuck. Hang on. That's a horrible choice. I need to not make that choice.
What you doing? What is Cal doing?
Well, I think we're all panicking. I think that's safe to assume.
Cal. Cal is going to Misty Step north of Tatiana and pull her away. So I will Misty Step right there, and then my movement is halved due to carrying another person?
Correct.
Okay, which will get us right up here. Oh, for crying out loud.
I can.
There we go.
I'll move Tati for you.
Thank you.
And as you see Cal Misty Step just picking up Tatiana, they're looking really rough. Very rough. Diana, you're up with the salamander on deck.
Can I actually put Tatiana north of me? Will you let me rotate that around?
Sure.
I am going to, without leaving the Cerberus's threatened area, the death dog cannot hurt me. So I'm going to step in front of Kreia. I am going to position myself in between Kreia and the dog. I can't really do that on the map, but that's where I'm putting myself. I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Kreia. So that is going to be 1d8 plus 2. You take 9 points of healing. And then Aaron is going to fly his full 80 feet to his 45 feet. He's going to go to Tati, and he's got a potion in his little talons. And as an action, I can administer a potion as Aaron. So you see this little bird. Tati, you're not awake for this, but you see this little bird kind of like land very gently on your forehead and just tilt a potion into your mouth. So that is going to be, I believe it's 2d4 plus 2 is a regular potion? Is that what that is? Potion of healing, 5e, looking it up right now.
I looked at the first thing that I got. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Tati, you get 6 points of health back from this potion.
I can't wait to tell y'all after the fight when I rolled on my death save.
And then you see that Diana looks at the Cerberus, and in this truly feral moment, rather than yelling as she bonus action Amazon battle cry, she, instead of yelling her normal word, she just snarls. Because she's pissed! And we don't know what you're saying, but Diana's real mad.
From behind, you hear the salamander go, excuse me, I'm gonna, hold on 1 second. And you see this once tiny salamander start to just grow, consuming the lava around it, kind of just attaching itself. And what once was this cute little salamander blossoming in between turns into this giant raging fire. I have to get through. And he rushes over this way, and no longer fearful of the orb, kind of kicks it out of the way. And its lava just drapes over the hound and consumes it in its body. And you hear a small yelp, because anything that touches the salamander takes some damage, and that was enough damage to kill it.
Oh shit!
Even cuter.
If Diana wasn't so mad, she'd go, "You are a magnificent specimen," but she's busy being angry.
Yeah, I'm no longer panicking at the disco. I'm disassociating in the mithril mines, all right? I'm not having a good time.
Disassociation in the mithril mines, I'm here for it.
Also, I'm panicking at the disco cover band.
Disassociation at the mithril mines.
It gets,
Coming
the
soon,
salamander gets 3 attacks as well. So 2 with the spear.
This giant salamander with a spear in its hands is just sending me right now.
17 to hit.
It's like
That
a
hits.
Godzilla movie.
Yes!
A big salamander with a spear and a big 3-headed dog going against each other while we're
12
all
points of
laid out
damage.
in various states of disarray.
Yeah, like the buildings that are toppled over. That's
Yeah.
us. We are the buildings.
This really is Godzilla versus King Hydra, but it's
Oh my
just a
God.
dog.
You're so
18 on the
right.
second hit. It does another 13 points of damage.
Die in a fucking hole.
And then it swipes around. You see its tail gets brandished from underneath this gooping lava, and it just pierces right into the side of the Cerberus for, let's see if that hits. That is a 22 to hit for a total of 21 points of damage.
Yeah, we'll just be back here if you need us. Thanks for the help.
I think you didn't make enemies with this dude. Everything he touches is on fire, so everything is getting additional fire damage.
I love how Kara's like, poor dog. I'm like, no, no. You just took down 2 of my friends, not a poor doggo.
Hit with a 33.
Seriously.
Yeah.
We love doggos around here, but this one can go. Thank you.
The dog is going to kind of reel away from the salamander and just try to nip it, attack you, Diana. It's not gonna touch the fucking salamander. It
All
knows
right.
better.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Even with Bane, it would still hit.
19.
Bane is gone anyways because I went
that's
down.
right. You went down. How much
19 points
damage?
of damage.
How much?
19.
I'm down.
Okie dokie.
I was about to make a joke, but now I'm way too terrified.
It's going to attack you again.
Okay, I take 2 death saves then.
If I hit, attacks with advantage. I rolled a 25, so take 2 death saves.
If I hit.
And
plus 14.
It was a 25 hit.
Does a 33 hit?
Oh my god.
For its last hit, it's going to go for, now with you out of the way, it's going to go for Kreia.
Okay.
For a...
Yeah, if it's got at least a plus 14, it can't not hit me.
How does a natural 20 sound?
It sounds like I'm gonna go down again.
I don't love this.
You might. Oh no! Depending on how much damage it is.
That's a perma die if it takes you down enough.
Kreia.
It would have to do. So let's lay this out. Let's do a little math before you reveal how much damage you've done here. So my hit point total is 27. So it would have to do, and I currently have 9 hit points. So 27 plus 27 is 54 plus my 9 current hit points, which would be 63. If it does 63 or more points of damage, I would be permadead immediately.
It has to be your current hit points plus your max. That
Yeah.
was my understanding.
That was also my understanding. If it takes you down, it would have to get
36.
you first. Yeah.
36.
Well, I was hoping we could do fun math, but I guess we'll just do 36.
I was hoping it would be fun, but no.
Because you know how you do your 9 times tables, and since I have 27, that's already 9 times 3 plus another 9 times 4. I'm stalling 36. You know, you do your 9 times tables.
The Cerberus bites down on the neck of Kreia and snaps it with 48 points of damage.
Jesus H, Randall.
Kreia's body lies there. Dead. The death dog is going to go. So they take 3 points of damage. Oh, I'm just flinging things around. Why did he move? For another dirty one to get out of that save. Tatiana.
Hi. Okay. Well, there was going to be a heartfelt moment between Tati and Cal before I stood up. That's not happening now. I was horrifically underprepared for that. Also, you can delete my square because my spiritual weapon is gone. Oh, I'm not okay. A bonus action to drink a spell on my own, right? If I have it already?
Drinking a potion on your own, I take as a bonus action in my games.
Cool. Because I have a potion of heroism.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and drink that. I don't remember what that does, but I'm going to drink it because I know it gives me bonus HP. And I am gonna...
We need to get Diana up if it's possible.
I don't have anything that does not require me to be within... Yeah, I can't stabilize from where I'm at. I don't have enough movement, and if I get hit again, I will also perma-die. So there's that.
You have another potion available.
I do.
Do you trust yourself throwing it to me?
What is that going to require me? What role am I going to have to make? Because
you guys are currently 35 feet away. So
I do have 30 feet of movement. If you
throw it from where you're at, I would say Adrian needs a DC 10 to catch it.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll come this way. So I drink
DC 10, just flat or with like acrobatics or anything?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. I think I got it.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and I'll chuck you my other healing potion. I will throw it.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna use my last. Sorry, guys. My last knowledge from a past life here. I need a 3 to catch this.
Okay.
They rolled a 2.
They rolled a 2.
I said you rolled a 2. I don't know if it popped up on stream.
Oh, okay. +4 for a total of 11.
Oh,
that means that you're able to reach your hand up and just you fumble for a second, but you grab onto the potion of heroism, and grab it from.
No, I drank the potion of heroism. I'm throwing him a potion of healing.
Potion of healing. My bad. Yeah, potion of healing. You grab it. Alrighty.
Yeah, as I literally like crawled up the side of the wall, I look like absolute shit. Tatiana is bleeding profusely from wherever the dog bit me. And Cal, as I walked past you, like fishing shit out of my bag, there would have been some sort of heartfelt moment. I had a whole thing, but per Randall, it's gone now. But I definitely like leaned on you for a hot minute for support. So we're going to revisit that because I had a thing and I'm going to revisit it, and I'm trying not to cry. So yeah.
When you walk by Cal, like their eyes are black from their magic coursing through their body, but they have almost a stone-faced expression. Like you can see in their body language that they are absolutely furious, but their face looks like a statue.
I think that's probably the first time, Cal. I mean, we've known each other, right? We've known each other, we've spoken, but that's probably the first time that I've had the confidence to look you in the eye, especially given everything, and not look away. And you kind of see like that same, like the glimmer of the forge off the golden, like the literal gold, I guess. Just like the same glimmer. And I might look like absolute shit, but the seething anger is it's palpable in the room.
So that leaves us with the salamander's turn, because you're done, right, Tatiana? That is going to spear attack twice. That is a 19 to hit, or 26 to hit. That is 13 points of damage. Again, for a 25. Salamander's just like going in, just like the salamander at this point is also crying, just like, what are you doing? I can't.
This is
do
a
it too
serious
much.
moment. Fuck you.
I can't do a bad voice. It hurts. And with the tail for a 25 to hit on the tail. Damn, it is rolling high.
What are you doing? It's like Batman.
I can't joke right now, but I'm there in spirit.
You see as its tail pierces through one of the Cerberus's heads, and it just starts gushing out some of the blood.
Holy shit.
Fucking kill it.
Kill it!
It is looking really rough.
Good.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Adrian.
Okay, so, and of course, everything's breaking. Foundry just skipped a beat, and so did everything. I'm gonna run over, if you can move me, towards, I don't care if I take damage moving by the salamander. Here we go.
I'll allow you to move over here.
All right, and it's an action to administer the potion?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Action, administer the potion to Diana.
Absolutely.
And that's, what is that? You said 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. So that's, oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay, so 7, but you're up.
I wake up with a start, and the first thing I see is Krea's dead body.
Adrian is already tears pouring down after he does his best to pull. He does his best to pull Diana back, stands there. Stands there between the Cerberus and Diana, and lets out what would be a war cry, but it is a tearful squeal of what should be fury but despair. And I'm gonna bonus action, clever as the gods. So
disadvantage on that for me. And that's a wisdom.
And I have to do this.
That is a 2, so I don't even know what the wisdom is, but I'm sure I repeat it.
Well, 9. I rolled a 2. Apparently 2 is my number tonight. Anyway, yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, and I got a 6.
There.
So. All right, is it then your turn? Cal, you're up with Diana on deck.
Do I go for damage or do I go for control?
Control.
It's
We're
the same control.
We're in a bad
All right,
place.
we're gonna go
Yeah.
for cause fear again
It is
Hell yeah.
looking rough.
Good.
because I don't think I can deal enough damage one round. But if
I
I
got
get to
your
move
back.
away, you guys all get an attack of opportunity, I think.
I got your back, boo boo. Let's go.
Natural 20.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Fuck you and whatever bullshit fucking dice you bought at Gen Con. Fuck your dice.
No, he's rolling it digitally.
It was a digital roll.
It's fuck Foundry.
Fuck you, Foundry. Fuck whatever bullshit happened at Gen Con.
Why is it today of all days that you
Seriously.
are rolling exceptionally well?
Yeah, not during that freaking sacrifice. No.
I'll put that 20 in the Discord on Academy Show Talk, but yeah, that is.
I am hateful right now.
Yeah.
I have
It's okay.
nothing else.
I'm coming around. I'm
You
coming
what,
around.
Cal?
I'm no longer a dog person. I hope you're
I
proud.
have nothing else.
Diana, you're up.
So, from my understanding, Adrian had put himself in between me and the Cerberus. Does this mean if I move, does the Cerberus still get an attack of opportunity on me?
I was gonna. That was more for flavor because I
Yeah.
really couldn't use an action
so
to move you.
if I try to move, I'm gonna die.
Right now, I see you all 5 feet away.
Okay, great. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna attack it because that's all I
Fuck
can do
Foundry.
in a blinding fucking rage. Just looks down at Kreia and screams. And I get advantage, right? Because of blessed your thing, Adrian.
Yes, advantage.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Hits.
8 damage on the first attack, doing an offhanded attack now.
Would you like to teach class?
Hell Cal. Yes.
I think
It
that
was at 1
as
HP.
amazing. You see, I look at Kreia, and there's the understanding immediately that they're not coming back, and I let out the scream, and then as I go to stab, I grab Adrian's hand with the other hand, look at him before I stab and say, "Don't you ever fucking say that you can die again!" And I stab the Cerberus and slice open its neck. And then I just collapse by Kreia's body.
You guys find yourself, the salamander pulling itself back into the lava pool, shrinking back down to size. And it's silent in the room as you look down to see Kreia's body torn. There is no movement.
Is this what it's like to be a fucking hero?
Adrian is essentially just on all fours, hyperventilating, runs to the body and pulls a necklace with a crystal on it and presses it to her. Looking to himself, like, tell what you did for me, please. Please do it for her. Or them.
I don't think we can. It wouldn't be the same.
Hurt you. I've been good to do something.
I'm in a... I couldn't occupy both. I'm in a crystal. We only have one.
He's gonna collapse right there. Incoherent.
And Doofus, in that moment, you are going to collapse to the ground too, as Taldoran snaps from your body and leaves you for a moment. You are unconscious and unable to speak.
Adrian? No. And I immediately go over to him, trying to wake him up. Adrian!
You would feel a pulse, I assume, since it's just unconscious.
It's very faint. Like, the life is still holding it, but...
Taki? Cal?
Cal is going to come over. And try to verify and stabilize Kreia if there is any hope of Kreia recovering.
Roll me a medicine check.
$17.
As you lean over Kreia's body, you pull yourself into a state remembering primal energies. You feel the sense of pure darkness, of hopelessness. A void, a husk. A faint energy. But you'd have to act fast.
I would like to... With that check, am I able to stabilize Kreia?
I'm not going to call it stabilization. The spirit is still attached for some time. But you would have to... You would know that you would have to have some high-level spell or know someone who's able to cast high-level spell to pull them back quickly enough.
Okay,
You're able to
so
put
it's
them into
beyond the
stasis.
point of stabilizing.
Yes.
Mechanically. Okay.
Mechanically, they are good dead.
All right.
Oops.
We need...
That'd be great.
Can we...
I might be a little bit of help if you could give
If you can get Vulcan, that piece of trash, he might be able to help. But that's a long ways away, and I don't have teleport.
As this salamander has shrunken back down to size and is just kind of floating, looking over.
None of us do.
They linger.
What do you mean?
It's faint, but they linger. We need to get their body to a temple.
We don't have enough time.
I might be able to, hold on 1 second.
And they dive down deep into their salamander pit for a hot minute.
Cal is going to grab the mithril hammer from their pack. Where is the forge from here?
Oh, sorry. He kind of like pops back up.
The forge is just down the hallway, down to the left there. It has all the big things, that fill up the
Cal is going
things.
to jump to their feet and run towards the forge, trying to find an anvil.
As you dash off, you see a glow come from the salamander. And Tatiana, you would know this because it's a ritual, but it is something that you don't often go into, as they cast gentle repose on Krea's body.
I think
Okay.
if you take him to the temple, some type of temple, they might be able to cast Revivify or something stronger. That's all I can do. This will last for a few days, I think.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm
Cal will
sorry.
kind of turn around in the hallway.
Cal, where are you going?
I was going to go pray for Vulcan, of all things.
I understand.
Are you still running down there?
Well, Cal's kind of like skidded to a stop in the middle of the hallway. Are we leaving, or are we trying to bring Vulcan here?
I don't think Vulcan's gonna come back here this soon. Plus, he doesn't like teleport. I know he's, a god and such, but they don't really do that much. Plus, I don't know if he trusts that things are dead here. But if you just run to the other room, grab me the contract, and head out, I'll wait here for you, and I can give you the whole instructions on how to use the forge. I promise to be here.
Where is the contract?
It's over in the room that Calix was just running towards.
Cal, would you go get it then?
Yes. Then they stomp off down the hall.
As you enter this blast furnace room, you see a room that appears to be a dead blast furnace. 4 large stone vats are lined up against the walls. Spouts extend from the walls. And at the center of the room, there's a 3 feet wide circular hole. You see a few chests, drawers off to the side. And a desk standing there.
I would like to look through them.
As you start looking through some of the drawers and the desk, you start popping them open, and you find what seems to be a large stone tablet, and you read the words "Fire Elemental" across it, which you assume to be the salamander. At the same time, back in the room, you hear in the distance Adrian's body as he comes back.
Adrian's still just nonverbal.
No, you're good. Full back. You hear Taldor and Beth in your head go, sorry about that. I did a thing. It'll be fine. There's not much we could do. I'm sorry.
while I have the opportunity, I would like to also look through everything that's there as much as I can and investigate if there's any relics or anything.
Roll me
the previous use.
Roll me an investigation check real quick.
Okay. Total 13.
You find 56 platinum and 126 gold pieces. Then you see up in a corner there's also an adamantine trident and 6 adamantine javelins.
So I'll bring that shit to sell it. How much gold did you say it was?
126.
Yeah. And 56 platinum pieces.
Okay, I just wanted to write that down before I forgot.
Cal will grab at least some of it and go, we should grab this to bring back.
You ran back in the room?
Can I have the tablet, please?
This is the contract that holds you here, yes?
For the next 5 centuries, yes.
Can you break it if I give it to you?
Yes, if I take it to the bottom and heat it up, it'll dissolve into this. It's not that strong of a stone.
But you give us your word.
1 year. I would shake on it, but I don't want to hurt you, okay? And you've been through enough hurt today, it seems.
You will give us your oath.
I swear to you that by ending my suffering here, I promise to be here for at least 1 more year, 1 full year, in service to you. Even if you bring those nasty, not hobbits, nasty dwarves here, I promise.
Nasty hobbits.
I swear to you, I will work with them. I might be rude, but that's a different story. We'll get there when we get there. What's 1 year versus 50?
Cal looks at the group.
Cal, please. I just want to get Kreia out of here.
If we are all agreed.
I look at my friends.
So be it. And Cal will hand over the tablet.
As you drop it into its hand, it takes it and just rushes down deep into the bottom of the vat. And it just starts bubbling as you see it just turn into this bright orange. And what used to be a simmering lava pool turns into this liquid flowing, almost watery, visceral liquid as it kind of bubbles over and starts to kind of bubble over the side of the well. And you hear the whole forge come to life as the salamander pops up and goes,
I will await you when you come back.
Thank you, friend.
Always.
And
Now
I'm
go.
gonna look at the group and go, and I kind of gesture like I'm gonna pick Kreia up, but I don't want to do it until all of you are like nodding at me.
Can we fashion some sort of sled?
I don't need a sled. I can carry them. Please.
It won't slow you down.
I could have Aaron help.
All right.
And I just gently take Kreia into my arms and start heading out.
you guys head up the elevator, broken, but manage. knowing the safe word, the dragons this time, you're able to flip the switch and head back up as it kind of rocks from side to side from some of the damage that had occurred on it. And you guys pull Kreia over top of you, kind of holding them as you move out through the Mithril Mines and back into the Heartlands to find your way back to Astoria. It is about a day's journey. It was a day's journey to get there. So I'm going to need you to roll a survival check.
I got it, if everyone's okay with it.
Are you going at a slow, medium, or
you.
fast pace?
As much as I really want to go fast, I know that it's going to be a detriment. I think Diana starts to speed up, and then there's like the recognition of, I have my dead friend in my arms. And so we're going to go medium.
Cal will assist with the survival.
Thank you, Cal. What terrain is this? This is forest, correct?
This is mountainous.
Oh, it's mountainous?
Yeah, so as you guys get back through
I think
the
all
mines.
that does is give me advantage anyway, but
Yes.
it's still a good time. 2 19s for a total of 23.
Okay, let me...
As my camera said, oh, cool, goodbye.
You guys...
Even the camera's crying, okay?
Do you guys talk along this walk?
I'm not speaking.
I think there's the nervousness Diana has in the silence, and while giving Tati her space, because I think Tati, would it be safe to say it's pretty clear that you're like, I am not talking?
I am intentionally not talking. You want to talk about feeling useless as a cleric? Now would be it. I have literally nothing that I can do to save Kreia.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a high enough level. Helpless doesn't even begin to describe.
Yeah. I think I drift back to Cal, and I say, how did you know their spirit still lingered?
I don't know exactly.
Has that happened to you before?
I haven't really had a lot of opportunity.
Right.
I assume that it has something to do with my eldritch power, and the combination of that and the reading that I have done to understand the energetic lines of the body just clicked into place.
And then there's all Diana can think of is small talk, and that means nothing right now.
Cal is disturbingly calm through all of this. There is something familiar to them. And while it's very clear that they are unhappy and mourning, they are still quite calm and placid through the travel.
Adrian.
During this walk, it's clearly obvious that Adrian is not the one piloting the meat suit right now. Taldoran's taking control and has just been somber and quiet with the group.
Is he all right?
He's processing.
You hurt him, I'll find a way to rip your soul out of his body and kill you.
May be surprising, but I'm just as worried as you are. We share a bond, it's hard to say, but I feel everything he feels without being able to understand it. And he needs time.
Understood.
You guys manage to slowly make your way back to the north gates of Astoria, traveling a long road, quiet, uncomfortable. A small bit of rain adds to the insult that is Krea's mostly lifeless body as you guys carry them literally to Astoria. Upon entering the gates of the north, where do you guys head to?
I'm gonna direct Diana immediately to the temple.
Oh, 100% not even a question. I'm like,
yeah,
wherever you go.
I gotta get to work.
Oh, actually, I think the moment you gesture, I'm just like, whatever you say. Like, I just,
I gotta get to work. Oh no, something happened downstairs. Yeah, I got. What was? Hang on.
You were directing me to the temple. You got to get to work. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
You had real life say hello.
Yeah. Yeah. They're mostly dead, is slightly alive. So, yeah, I gotta get to work. We gotta get Kreia to the temple. And I think Diana asked, I don't know if Cal, Adrian, if you guys are coming with, but Diana, I'm gonna look at you. Just kind of, we're walking side by side, and it's uncomfortable. Yeah. For Tatiana. But she's gonna kind of with her cloak almost like huddled around her, even though it's not uncomfortable outside, but she's freezing. And she's just gonna kind of glance to the side and just, for as much as it fucking sucks, I don't want to see anybody else hurt the way we hurt from this war. And being the hero fucking sucks, but somebody's got to do it, huh?
The vacancy cannot be left empty.
And I guess that's gonna be us. Let's see if we can get Kreia on their feet.
Life did not teach me to be extremely optimistic, but for you all, I will try to put on that smile and work those face muscles, I guess.
Somebody's got to do it.
No. You lead the way. You know I'll go wherever you direct me.
You guys head through town, carrying Kreia. There's looks. It's not nighttime quite yet. It's you guys arrived as the sun was setting. The air is still, and as you take your solemn walk through the town, you find people looking at you all, almost as if you are a procession. People gather and kind of whisper and sighs, and they point as you head back into the eastern side of the city, making your way to the Shrine of the Dragon. As you knock on the door, it opens up, and you see a blonde-haired woman with a tattoo of a red eye on their forehead. And she goes, "Hello, my name is Lou. How may I help you?" Oh my gosh. Please come in. Please come in.
Yeah, without even a word, just, follow Tati. And I will say, throughout this whole process, I am, making sure Cal and Adrian, but not Adrian, are behind us, and always looking at Tati. Every time every move we make, I am just looking at Tati like, we good? Like, I'm this is the group that I defer to.
Yeah, I would just head inside.
Yeah, I love the idea that it's like this little inconspicuous, like, look, nod, move, or whatever gesture.
Please come in. And they shepherd you to one of the offshoot rooms where there's this large table. Please set them down here. What happened?
They were bitten by a Cerberus. If you can't tell by, we're all a little worse for wear, but they were. Yeah, the Cerberus got them.
Snapped their neck and killed them almost instantly. But some kind of spell was cast.
They hold their hand over them. I sense a faint person there still, but it's gonna be a rough ritual. You guys do want them back, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Adrian pops back immediately, please.
Okay. I can do it. Aesop is out right now, but I can do it. I do need a little bit of, if you don't mind, a pinprick of blood from each of you. It helps.
Immediately, hand out, take out sword, prick finger, put finger.
Yeah, same.
And they kind of go around, and they have this chalice that they have, and they're kind of picking the blood and dropping it in, picking the blood, dropping it in over and over, and they set this large chalice at the head of the table, as this woman has this, like, you know, the typical garments on, but it's just very beautiful in general, and looks over to you and goes, okay, I'll see what I can do. Do you mind if you give us some space, though?
What kind of space? Like out of room, or?
Yeah, I don't like performing rituals with everyone watching it. It makes me nervous, and ones of this
okay.
one, okay.
That's okay. You don't have to explain. We'll be outside.
Cal is suspicious by nature, so
that's okay. We'll be outside.
Go ahead
so
and make me an insight
there's
check.
going to be that once over.
I actually, not from the suspicious, but just a pure panic. If I could also roll one, if that's okay.
Go for it.
10.
Nat 1.
You see, like, they kind of like are ducking their head as if not to look you directly in the eye. They seem a little like awkward and shy. They don't have the commanding presence, but that doesn't seem bad. That's from what you could tell.
I think I just reluctantly, hearing, Tati say, it's okay, I'm gonna go to Adrian and just say, is it you? Are you back? We can't hear you, my friend.
Yeah, you see the familiar. Best I can describe is you see like the face change with every time switching back and forth as Tal has been walking around, eyes dry, somber. You see. Can a reborn cry? Can we say they can just to keep?
Absolutely. You're in control of your character. You do what you want.
You see it start back and the jaw tremble and just kind of nods.
Okay.
As you all head out and stand in the lobby, take different seats, they close the door behind you, and they head over to Kreia, and they take the chalice and take a drink. Oh, sweet darling. My. I thought about this a lot, and they kind of walk around in a circle. And technically, it's not breaking the oath if you're already dead. You are already in my domain, and I already own your soul, and so I'm just making sure you stay there. I'm sure you understand. Takes another drink. And at this point, as they take the drink, their Balmitra robes just fall to the ground, revealing. Give me 1 second. Revealing this woman with large horns like an antler. This dress that is tight and has wings, raven wings, kind of coming up to the shoulder. And they wear kind of tall laced boots that have white tufts and inlaid gems. And that tattoo turns into a bright red eye, almost like a cat's eye, and a black eyeshadow comes across them. And they go, yes, Kreia, you are mine. And your friends have no clue, do they? And they come over and they just caress your cheek. Oh, my apology. I should introduce you, although you can't truly hear me. I am Lutheria. I am your god. And
Do you
they
mean
take
my weird aunt grandma?
My aunt grandma, I'm lost.
Your family's
And-
a bunch of dicks.
They take another sip from the chalice. And they take out this beautifully done ornate knife and play around with it just above your heart. In this moment in the other room, a shimmering visage kind of appears, kind of like fading in and out, and you guys see Versi. And you hear them look at you and go, "Where are they?"
What are who?
In the room.
What?
Kreia!
They're the room being tended to by a cleric?
No, that's
Sorry.
Lutheria!
What?
Oh,
Adrian
them-
immediately runs through the door, spear in hand.
And as you burst through the doors, Versi's image vanishes again, and you see as Lutheria has dug this knife and twisted it into the heart of Kreia, and is picking up a drip of blood and drops it into the chalice and starts to drink again.
Throw the spear.
Oh,
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm
Cal
gonna
is
throw my
going to
mace.
close as best they can their Lutherian sickle out to draw her blood.
I straight up run up with my short sword.
Actually, backtrack.
Okay.
I would have cast Sacred Flame.
Yes, Sacred Flame!
All
You
right.
know what? Not the sword. I'm gonna throw my chakram.
I'll allow you.
Oh, Adrian, you sweet poor baby, rolled a nat 1.
Yeah. Sir Heck goes level 3, Spotty God, let's go.
Fine, don't worry about it. We can do this. We can beat Lutheria. It's fine.
Right.
I
I'm
would
gonna-
save.
allow you all a little action. So Doofus, you roll up with, you throw your javelin, you see it throw up, you got a natural 1. You are actually gonna throw it, and as you throw it, you're gonna fall back onto your ass. You're gonna fall, kind of just throwing it with so much force. It just
I meant to
flies
mute
off.
before that. Sorry, guys.
No, you're totally fine.
I am not okay.
Sacred Flame, I need a save on that, correct?
Yep.
What save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
What will this Titan get on their dexterity saving
That is a
throw?
dirty 20.
Fuck you.
I rolled a 2 on my chakram, so definitely do not hit.
Your chakra goes flying off into the other one and returns, because it's not a 1. I'll allow it to return. As it just kind of goes around in a circle.
I'm trying to figure out anything I can do to like
Come on, Cal.
get advantage
Come on, Cal.
on this.
Did we have a long rest in the meantime?
You did not.
Wait,
You guys-
even though we
Did we
traveled
have a
for
short
a day?
rest?
You did not have a short rest. You guys immediately went to come back to the town.
But
guys
you
did
said
not
it was.
stop.
But you said it was a day's travel. Would it not be implied that we would have had to spend the night? I wouldn't have
And it
gone
was
straight through the
medium
night.
pace.
Yeah, it was medium pace. I wouldn't have gone straight through the night. I mean, I don't know what else the rest of the party says.
No,
but
I wouldn't have walked through the
Okay.
night.
yeah.
I'll give you a short rest. I'll be nice. I'll give you a
Wouldn't
short
it be a
rest.
long rest if we spent the night, though? I mean, I won't be a beggar, but like,
Yeah, I'm gonna back you up on this one. If
Okay.
they spent the night, it would be a long
All right,
rest.
we'll give you a long rest.
thank
As-
you.
Thank
As
you.
the resident person who loved to rules lawyer.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
100%. Diana's like, look, I know we're all sad, but we still have to go to sleep.
Chaos
If I had a
resident
long
rules
rest-
lawyer.
If I had a long rest, I am going to Misty Step directly in front of her.
Oh,
and
boy.
put my
Okay.
sickle to her neck.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Cal.
Fuck that bitch up.
Okay. And as you
Does
put
that
up
give
against
me
the neck,
flanking?
it does not give you flanking, but you are up close.
Damn it.
Who is flanking her with you?
And Lutheria,
Everybody
as you have the
behind
scythe
her?
up to the neck, they take another drink and go, Cal, darling, this is so unnecessary.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
I mean, it's a god, so I don't expect it to, but like,
And as you go to like try to
just
take a
hasn't
scythe,
been my
they
week.
just take their finger and they have like a metal guards on. They just pull the scythe away. Say, mind your space. Your breath is. Could use some refreshments.
you would know.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. You are a fucking titan, and you come here and insult someone's breath.
I am your titan.
No,
your
you.
god.
You're
No.
something.
You are sure not. My
I
wife
spent 50
worshipped you.
years serving you. There's a reason I left.
Oh boy.
Well, you all really are ungrateful. I see why Versi chose this motley crew to, be the prophecy. People have died before them. Do you think you're any fucking different?
No,
Oh,
but we
boy.
can try.
Oh boy.
I could kill you right here, although that wouldn't be no fun, would it?
here. Me.
I start laughing and nodding, like the seriousness of the situation. and, like,
Dottie's hair also does it.
oh my god, that's the snakes!
All the snakes we're like, wow. I'm like having a conversation. I'm like, Lutheria's right here. I think that she thinks she's important. I know she really doesn't she's really not all that important. I mean, if she really was that important, then I probably would have known more about her, but I don't really know much shit about her. There's a reason that I don't worship this bitch.
Yeah, you know, my wife was really, really into you, but if I ever were to speak to her in the afterlife, I would ask her to question her choices.
I'm gonna ask that you take your raggedy ass out the fucking window. You're gonna leave our friends alone. You're just gonna back up. I'm tired of looking at you. Because from over here, you stink.
While she's giving the verbal beatdown, can I go and stab him in the back?
Distraction!
I should take a level in Bard.
Frustrated?
You
No,
really
they're going
should.
to cast Disrupt Life. I need all four of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I
Oh.
don't want to.
That sounds horrible. Can we not?
Actually, I want to.
Con save.
Did you roll well?
Dirty
Yeah.
20!
I got a nat 20.
Yeah!
For a total of?
I don't want to. Then
22.
proceeds to roll well.
Okay. Cal?
I got a
Apparently the-
number 17.
secret-
Number.
The secret to good rolls, petulance.
I don't wanna. Ooh!
Never mind.
Okay. Sorry, what'd you get, Cal?
So mad.
17.
Okay, Doofus?
Oh
Is that a
god.
14?
14.
Oh, I thought that was a 5.
I did too! I was worried, and then I looked
Baby,
at Foundry,
no.
and I was like, oh,
You all failed.
of course we did.
Fuck
I'm not
you.
surprised in the slightest.
DC was 23. And
You
you're
were
gonna take,
so
You are
close.
all going to take DC 23 necrotic damage.
I'm still up, bitch!
Same.
Wait, how much?
23.
You lose temporary hit points after a long rest, don't you?
You do.
Yes.
I'm down.
Oh, fuck me. I should have added my inspiration to that.
And as they go down, they go, stop. Do you truly think that you are ready to face a god?
No, but I'm fucking coming for you.
And I will look forward to that day. And as they hold up their hand, you notice something. Their hand is actually, from the tip of their finger, has been corroded. The hand that they had used to put the knife into Kreia, the tip of the finger started to get a black corrosion up it. And they kind of look at it as they notice it for the first time and go, small price to pay to the fates, I suppose. Well, if you didn't notice, I am Lutheria. I am the one that is in your dreams. I am the goddess of death, and I came to collect Kreia.
It wasn't their time. It isn't right.
No, I think it was their time. And the fates agree, otherwise I wouldn't be here. We are still under oath of peace. We're not allowed to kill you. I guess the fates took mercy on this one. Anyway, I must be going. I think you guys have more things to do, and my work here is done.
I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch.
And they reach up and they go, "Brother, I'm ready." And with a lightning, you hear poof, as lightning crashes through the ceiling and glass shatters through all of you. Make me a dexterity save, all three of you. Doofus, you're going to take a failed death save.
That is a dirty 20 for... 18 for Diana.
18, pass.
19.
Natural 20.
Hell
19
yeah!
and natural 20, both pass. As you guys see the shatters come in, you guys go to the walls. And where Lutheria once was just a black mark as if the lightning hit it directly. But they are gone.
I immediately run
a one raven feather.
I immediately run over to Adrian and cast Cure Wounds. Not great. That is 2 plus 2, so 4. That
At the very least, I'm stable.
That fucking bitch.
I would like between the four of us, between the four of us, I don't anticipate we're going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my 4 level 1 slots and just cast Healing Word on everybody. So and we're just let's see. Okay. Adrian, you get 6, everybody else gets 5.
Thank you.
In this moment, as you guys
Actually, I lied. Adrian, you get 8, the rest of us get 7. I read the wrong one.
You're good.
Sorry. Thanks.
As you guys stand next to Kreia, dagger still in the heart, their blood pooling into the small rivets of the table. Kreia.
Yes. Can I help you? Is my blood truly flowing? I've been dead for over a day. I'm pretty sure it stops flowing at a certain point.
Actually, because you had Gentle Repose cast on you, your body still technically functioned, but now that you are dead, which, if I was a different person, Randall, I would have argued the truly dead point based on Gentle Repose, having used it on a dead body, but we're gonna let that go. But no, once you are stabbed and considered officially dead, your blood does start flowing again. It kind of like stops your body functions, but I mean, like rigor hasn't set in. But
yeah, because there's no decay. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get like down to the nitty gritty of it, if you think about like how rigor mortis sets in, having carried you, your body would have stiffened in that particular. So no, because you were
an ass.
No, your blood truly flows. I'm a weirdo, and these are the things that I research.
As you sit there, you find yourself in a vast expanse, that sickly fog clinging to your legs as it kind of moves across your fur. It's gentle. You hear music of a childhood long lost. And you look up, and you see someone approach you slowly. Forgive me, we do not know each other. Kreia, is it?
Yeah. I've got questions. Number 1, where am I? Number 2, where's the rest of my party? Number 3, where's the big dog? How's the salamander? Got a lot of questions.
Kreia, you are in limbo.
Oh. Limbo. Interesting. Not the one I would have expected. Limbo is generally for people who are truly neutral. I would have. Oh no, is it, or is that one? Where is that one? The more chaotic neutral one. I'm struggling to remember.
My type. We are a little bit on a timeline here. My name is Gorik.
Gorik.
Yes, Gorik Broadback.
Okay.
I'm new to this. This is some type of technology that I've been using. Long story short, I found something that might help you. And you see this man before you wears this long trench coat and is kind of formally dressed to greet you with a kind of purple tie. And you notice on his right lapel a little pin with a lamppost and a purple crystal in it. I can bring you across once, but I don't know if you could ever go back. You have particular interests. There are things happening in my world. It's something called the Shattering. The gods are coming back, and I think I could use your help. You were, emphasis on were, on a quest to stop it in your world, and you can either move on or come with me.
Okay, so when you say move on, do you technically mean remain here? I mean, granted, it depends on which theory of cosmology you go off of, but
I'm not sure. I think.
Is there like? I mean,
if you listen to what I know, I think you just go back into the earth. Some people think they go to the hells. I don't know what lies for you past this, but I've managed to snag your soul for just a bit. I don't know where it goes from here.
And okay, I've only got the 2 choices: go with you or possibly go to hell. I'm gonna choose go with you. I'm not interested in hell. From what I hear, it's run kind of like a bureaucracy, and like that's not what I'm. Fight the man, get down out with the system. I was kind of in the middle of something, though. Like,
let me take your hand.
Okay.
And he grabs your hand, and you feel a bit of warmth. And on the table, your body emanates a faint glow. And we're gonna start with Diana and Kreia. You find each other face to face in this void.
Kreia?
Hi. Okay, in a new spot now.
And you hear in your head, you can say goodbye, and then we must go.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
And Kreia's just gonna run up and give Diana a tight hug. Because I think that they're not really I don't think they're really sure how to like do any of the emotional conversational part of it, so they're gonna just hug their friend and say, hey, my brain wants to make a joke so bad, and I'm trying so hard.
I fucking dare you.
Keep craving that mineral.
Oh shit. Oh, you see Diana burst into tears. I think when you hug me, because the height difference is so large.
Yep. It's about 1.5 feet.
Yeah. And I just
my face is like pressed up against your like stomach.
yeah. And I just hold you as close as I can. I say, well, do you at least get to take the new leather cover with you where you're going?
Yeah, I think so. And I think into the voice in my head. Can I take my stuff with me?
No, but it might be easier if you tell them yes.
All right. And having already said yes, because of course saying the thing before checking the thing.
Yeah.
Classic MO. Yeah, they're just gonna hug you really tightly.
Before the image shifts and Diana's back in their body, you see Kreia and Adrian face to face.
Adrian immediately just drops down to his knees. I'm not ready for this.
I don't think any of us are. But take the crown, both crowns. Even if it's not me, it has to. You gotta keep. Even if it's not me who helps you with the Dragonlords, you have to keep going. They have to come back. We have. You and the others have to save the world. Catching themselves at the notice of we. You guys are the heroes. I have to go, I guess, to a whole other adventure. But you have to keep doing it. You have to keep going on this one. No matter what.
Adrian looks up, smiles, like, hugs like right at your waist and says, I'll try.
And they're gonna hug you back real tight. You got this, bud. And find the best shiny rock you can. And when you find the shiniest one, think about me.
The image shifts again, and you see Tatiana. I combined you guys. Tatiana and Kreia standing in this void together.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't know. Apparently dying.
Everybody dies. You of all people know that. I know that.
True.
It's okay. I don't hate you. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
You didn't fail us. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. To say we didn't just try and fight a god in your honor is an understatement.
Sounds like, yeah, that tracks.
But I would do it all over again for you in a heartbeat.
If I wasn't currently dead, I'd do it for you too.
I know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be hard for a while. I don't think anybody will ever be able to fill the void you have. But it doesn't change that you brought all of us together. And, I know people underestimate you because you're small and you're kind of silly. But you are one of the strongest people I've ever met.
Fuck.
The image is going to shift again.
Yep.
And you're finally faced with Cal standing in front of you.
Well,
This sure isn't running from the city guards.
Nope, not quite. Not quite. I don't know what I feel like I'm running out of words, and we're running out of time, and
Thank you. For believing in me.
Cal, you're a lot more than you think you are. And you have a lot more. We all have the capacity to be a hero. You have to. I'll always believe in you. Whether I'm on this weird in-between plane or in a in some other plane or this plane or any of the many planes of existence, and apparently there's a lot more than I thought there were. I already thought there was a lot, and I guess there's a lot more. We don't have time for all of that. I'll always believe in you. So believe in the me that believes in you.
I do. I have more faith in you than any of the gods or the titans could ever hope to have. And you gave me faith in myself.
And I'm gonna grab one of Cal's hands and just a firm, strong handshake. And I don't know that it communicates enough, but this way Kreia squeezes your hand so very tightly communicates the rest.
As you shake their hand, the image of Cal starts to fade from the back forward, and you feel the last bit of sensation of your hands touching fade. And beside you, Gorik. It's time, Kreia.
Let's go. Next adventure.
He grabs your hand and says, "May the light find you." And the whole limbo fades into a bright white light. And we're going to take a break.
Fuck you, Randall.
Tough topics today, so please take time to walk away, take a moment, get your emotions out. We will be back at 9:20 or 20 after the hour, 12-minute break, just a little bit extra to kind of pull ourselves together. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome back. I hope you had a good short rest. We got our time to kind of cry it out. Sulagi, welcome in. Hi, this is awkward. No, I'm just kidding.
I request that the goblin shares Sassy, her cat, with all of us, because I could sure use a cat cuddling me right now.
No, the poor kitty was like, no, you need help. I come over, I'll be nice, and you won't be sad? Thank you.
If I come here and be cute, you won't be sad anymore. Oh, she buggered off. All right, well, fuck.
Yeah, today's a rough one, guys. But but I'm glad that you guys are here, and it is. We will miss Kreia. I know I will.
I usually make a your aim will improve joke, but you rolled a freaking nat 20, so
Yeah, your aim doesn't need any further improving, god damn it.
That was so much damage. So Kreia is gonna stay up onto the screen, but they really won't be adding much. There's gonna be a little presence, a little ghost.
Grigma, if you want to send kitty pictures, you should definitely join the Magic Academy Discord.
Yes.
And put it in the chat.
Yes.
We could use all those pictures.
Yes. I'm going to be the peanut gallery for the rest of the session.
you're the Greek
So-
chorus.
You are the Greek chorus!
Exactly.
I just am waiting for you to just peep in at random moment and go, they're hubris, we'll get them, and then just disappear into the smoke.
My, what a comedy of errors we seem to have stumbled upon today.
Drifts away.
Okay, so you guys have all said your goodbyes to Kreia. And their body passes on to along with someone, and with a name
I
that
meant to
one
ask if I
person
could take your
does
book
know.
of poetry.
One person does know that name. I'm not sure if they know it, but they do.
If it's me, I'm sorry, guys. I'm drawing a blank here.
I don't think it's me.
Yeah, I'll message. Let me do that because I can't multitask today.
Oh,
I got
anyway.
so sad I got cold. Oh boy.
Yeah, I definitely was going to ask Kreia if I could have their book of poetry.
So now that you're dead, can I have your stuff?
Can I have your spear?
There were epic verses that were started in that book.
I know. Shit.
I would say all of you would have like as a group, each of you, like, before you knew each other, knew Kreia, so you all would know well enough that they would want someone to take that book, to like take the book and like make sure that like either make sure that somehow the story was continued. So that is a thing that you would know. Same with any of like the important items on them. Like they said directly to Adrian to take the crown. They
we gotta find a steward for all those shrooms.
They're so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys look in their bag. You guys look in Kreia's bag to get the notebook, and it's mostly drugs.
As I pull the bag, I'm like, yep. Oh god, yep. As I try to catch like the stuff that's more valuable. Oh, hang on, that's shiny. Yep.
Yeah, there's what do I have? I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. What?
What? Another character sheet?
The things that would be important that like that you would know that they would probably want to like continue on is the crown, is the notebook. They did have a ring worth a lot of money from like looking around and finding stuff.
They also had a silver spear.
The silver spear, and then they do have 3 instruments on them. So if anybody wants an instrument, I mean, the pan flute. The pan flute is the one that they would have used the most. But
And
the
you
aulos
also-
and the katara are also there.
And you also have a locket.
Oh, and the locket with the voices from Grandma. Something like that. I don't know. Yes, there's also the locket.
Not me having thoughts. What? Okay, I think as we sort of get things together.
You
Are
can
we-
sort through most of this off stream. I just need to know
Yeah.
if anyone's taking the locket specifically.
I could take the locket.
Okay. I was just
Unless
saying, you know, and I will.
Yeah, I can take the locket. I think it's more absent-minded than anything. And I just loop it around my neck. I'm gonna DM you something, Randall.
Okay. As you guys start to settle and recognize what's happening, you hear shouts from outside.
Oh God, can we get one fucking moment?
You guys do?
Cal's gonna go poke
I'll
their
go
head
too.
out.
Yeah.
As you guys walk outside, you see a billowing smoke come from the vineyards. And this time they're yelling, "Fires in the vineyards," and you know this time it is real.
Cal?
And we're off.
This is bad.
Yeah, we're going.
As you guys start to have your feet hit against the concrete, the stone tiles lead you up to the eastern gates. As you look over and see everyone kind of running from different areas, grabbing water and throwing them onto the vineyards that have caught fire.
Oh my God, what do we do? Is there someone? Hello, how can we help?
Get in the chain.
I immediately join a chain and start dumping water on.
Cal is gonna hop into a line and start bucket brigading.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the people who like goes to the well and like I try to start taking like 2 buckets at once, and stronger gonna strong. I do what I can. When in grief, pick up more things. Hand one to Tati, hand one to Adrian. You laughing at me, Cal? I see you over there.
What do we do with our pain? We hide it in our muscles.
Amazing.
Diana,
What
how
do
do you
when we have
breathe?
more pain? We make more muscles.
Is that from something, or did you make it up?
TikTok. It's a TikTok.
Oh, amazing.
It's a Jim Bro TikTok.
Can
It's
someone
amazing.
clip that, please?
Diana 100% is that Jim Bro who's like, I don't feel anything except for building my strength.
You get into lines and you start pouring this water over top, and someone next to you goes, "Do you know what's on fire?"
We just came from the city.
I heard it hit a house.
A house?
Yes. They
Where?
sold- it was probably about a half mile that way. It was
I'm assuming that Cal knows the direction with the
yes, it
distance
was
and the idea.
near Old Nan Lav. I don't
No.
want to assume anything.
No. Oh, fuck. Cal, like, almost drops the bucket and hands it off and breaks the line and goes running.
I look at Tati and Adrian and I go, Cal's going. I can't let them go by themselves, please.
I'll spread
Yeah, we're
behind
on
them.
our way.
As Cal, you rush towards Lav's. You see Lav's hut brandish in flames, just boiling up, waving in the air from back and forth. The whole vineyard in front is caught fire. Leaves kind of go up into the air and flourish off and fade away into smoke. And you look behind all of this and you see, maybe 400 feet, very far in the distance, what looks to be a large man floating up above, holding a large glaive with silvery hair that kind of goes down. And he also has that red eye on his forehead as he sits there with lightning just cackling in his hand.
Dude, fuck this bitch.
Oh God, it's fucking Sidon, isn't it?
Fuck this bitch.
Both fucking Titans? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
And you hear pierce through your head, Cal. You are worthless. I will take everything from you.
You didn't want to send a dragon to do your dirty work this time?
No, I wanted to watch as your face drops. As you come to the knees, a demigod before a titan.
Cause fear.
Does it have 400 feet of range?
It's Cal is
Does it
Cal
have
is gonna go
range?
running
Because he's like floating
They're-
high above.
they're not really thinking right now.
I just want to make sure you
no,
have range on that. That's all.
no, no, it's like a 60-foot spell.
As you like just run towards, he just kind of hovers super high up. He's not fucking around or getting near you, just taunting as he floats there. As you see just kind of wisps go left and right to him. And he's talking only to you, Cal.
You fucking coward!
I swore an oath of peace to harm
This
no
is
one.
not peace. This is not your oath.
This is... What do you mean it's not my oath?
Toy with your ants somewhere else.
You are on my
Cal is
land.
full on trying to intimidate a Titan right now. They do not care.
I will allow you to roll an intimidation check.
They are bloodied to hell, and they are running across this fucking field.
I know what Cherney just rolled, but on the off chance it works, with the three of us pulling up the rear, can Cherney have advantage?
Please.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I mean,
I will
I know
roll a
it's
second time.
Oh my god, I'm so glad
Thank
the
you
first
for
roll
the
happened.
advantage. The second roll was a nat 1.
Our advantage. We're like, you can do it. Oh.
It's a good thing you got another one, though.
Total 24.
He senses your anger and moves back just a little bit further. And you hear, again, just in your head, as if he's speaking just to you, he goes, pitiful creatures you are. Disgusting. You taint the land that is ours, and I will toy
It's
you
not
what I
yours
please.
yet.
Ah, but very soon.
And with all your years, you can't wait. Impatient, petulant child.
You all have lost faith. You should be worshipping me, not these fake gods, these ones who parade around the
don't.
streets.
Worship the gods. And if you paid attention, and Cal brings their invocation into their body, and it covers in black, you would know I do not worship the gods.
My sister and I are the only two Titans left alive. The only ones
Then
left.
explain to me where my power comes from.
Probably that pitiful attitude you have, some inner hatred, I don't know. Doesn't matter now. I will have you all. And this little party has faded to nothing. The prophecy is over. I win.
How far away is he?
Cal
400
turns their
feet.
back on him. Their magic fades.
And we can't hear him, by the way, Adrian. The only one who can hear him is Cal.
With that, he is going to strike lightning again on himself, and he is going to vanish from the sky.
I run up to Cal,
Find love.
going, and I'm going to just go immediately towards the flaming house.
As you barrel towards the house, who all are running towards the house?
I'm gonna hang back, but yeah, I'm gonna hang back.
Okay. Diana, Cal, and Doofus. I want you first to make me a dexterity saving throw. As you guys rush through the threshold, bursting through the door, you see a pillar start to come down on all three of you.
That is a 17 for Diana.
11.
Cal?
18.
As the pillar comes down, it separates Diana and Cal on the inside and Adrian on the outside. As Adrian gets pushed back, as the big, large, lumbering pillar just right in front of you. Adrian, you don't see a way past it. Diana, Cal, you're on the inside coughing as you see the smoke billowing throughout.
I have to
Make
find
me an investigation check.
Oh, God.
Cal is yelling as best they can over the roar of the fire. Lav's name.
Shit.
It's only a 10 for me.
24 investigation.
Diana-
No, I'm sorry. That was the wrong roll. One moment.
I was going to say, you
Well, it's the
intimidate.
same. It is the same modifier. So if you'll
Oh, I'll give it.
keep the number.
You just missed. Yeah. Diana, you look around and your eyes start to burn with the smoke as Cal kind of ducks down, and you hear over here.
Diana, help me.
I immediately run in the direction of Cal's voice, even like just wiping at my eyes.
You both run over to the bed, seeing a large piece of timber that is kind of laid over top of love. Beside their dresser, you see the hot chocolate has been kind of bubbling over as it's heated, and one of the teapots is cracked in half. The teapot that you remember that Kreia got. And she looks over and goes, "Please, get this off of me."
I immediately go to lift it.
Make me a combined group strength check.
Athletics.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll allow it.
Not great. 14.
4.
You start to lift it up, and it is heavy.
Just let me sidle in.
Tatiana, Adrian, are you doing anything in this moment?
No, because I have 8 hit points, and I'm best served right now for them to pull somebody out to heal them.
If you will allow me, Randall, I'd like to chug my potion of heroism. So if I can lift again, I will have the bless effect.
Yeah, Adrian, are you doing anything right now?
I guess I'm going to try and use my spear to prop up this beam in front of me as a way to push it away so I can go in and help.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a strength check on levering that spear in between and kind of pushing it down. And
Can
Diana,
I give him the
yes.
health action?
Yeah, absolutely. Diana,
Thank
you
you,
can
'cause I'm
take that
gonna need it.
potion.
Yep, I drink the potion.
Is there a window in this room?
Yeah, you see one of the windows off to the side.
Perfect.
As you guys try to lift up the pillar and it kind of dips again.
Ours or the one at the front door?
It dips because you guys rolled low. This is the result of your low roll. Are you guys going to try to do it again?
Yeah, with my potion, I'm going to
Okay.
try to do that again.
Go ahead and make me those athletics checks. As you hear in the front,
God.
Doofus, as you kind of ply it open, you kind of create a little bit of a wedge. You see about like maybe a 2-foot gap start to appear, but you also hear a shifting of the house.
I immediately stop.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's an 8.
16.
You manage to lift it up a little bit further and kind of roll it down onto their legs, and they kind of
I know, I'm sorry.
please.
Love, I know. Throw your arms around my shoulders.
and they wrap around you.
Misty
making-
step.
Oh, nice. Okay. You see,
Not to be
Cal-
that guy, but we had.
Oh no, it won't
discussed
take
that
them
we
with me. It has
can't-
to be dimension door.
It has to be dimension door.
Yes. Okay. No, sorry. I forgot. I remembered right in that moment. So no, never mind.
Because I remember I was like, I was gonna Misty step. Damn it.
Yeah, it's always like, can I? Shit.
Then go ahead and make me one more athletics check to pull that off.
Come
finally.
on.
And it has to be a group check. It can't be with help, right? It can't
is
be
group.
advantage.
It is group because you guys are both doing it.
Oh my god.
Nat
Yes,
20.
thank God. Thank God.
Oh.
Freaking Cal 20.
As Diana is
hot damn.
I'm gonna have you take Diana
I deserve it.
2 points of burning damage from the smoke. As you just kind of drop a little bit, Cal, you feel the presence of your energy just pull up and kind of fling off the pillar for just a moment. And Love kind of reaches up, and they're looking rough. And they're kind of like pulling themselves together, like, please, let's get out of here.
As we run, I'm gonna put my hand on her and cast Cure Wounds, so I can be freaking useful for something.
Absolutely.
So I'll just go ahead and roll that in the chat. And yeah, I'm gonna push a path in front of Cal holding Lav so that I can push things out of the way.
Are you guys heading out the window or heading out the front door?
If,
What do you think, Cal?
If Love can get out the window.
Oh, I might need a little help.
All right.
Caca, the metagang bird. Caca, why don't you yell for help? Caca.
Well, I was going to before you said anything.
Metagame
So-
Crow, we get it.
So Cal is going to walk Love over to the window as best they can, get themselves out the window. Around here. And
Okay, we're
kind
coming.
of help from the outside.
Okay, I'm coming.
Is there any possible way for me to like start climbing up, like any grip on the side of the house for me to try and climb up and get up
Yeah,
there?
no, you guys, I mean, it's a pretty like level height window. It's not like super far out. You guys are able to kind of shepherd Love over and then kind of go, hey, Adrian, thank you. I'm glad to see you're all here. Almost all here.
Cal,
We don't have
roll.
time for that. Let's go.
Hi. Oh,
I give Cal a boost out the window.
Just
Ah.
picture that.
Yeah, Diana just going, and then Diana follows.
and they, as you guys start to walk out, they kind of look out, and Love just bursts out in tears. They go, no, my vineyard.
I'm so sorry, love.
Curse is Sidon. Where? Why? Why me? Why?
Because of us.
I'm tired. Very tired.
Don't do that. That's Bonnie. That's not Tati. That's Bonnie. Please don't. No, please don't say that. Okay.
You can't sleep here.
Yes, let's go somewhere, please.
I think we immediately, if you, what do you think? All we go to the Dragon's Tooth, just get her a room, get her safe away from this.
I'm tempted to ask my father for a favor.
You want to
Do
take
it.
her to Pythor?
It's the safest keep in this city.
Let's go then.
As far as I'm concerned, he owes us.
Lead the way.
As you guys grab Love and kind of limp along the way, they just sob as they look at their vineyards. Their years of work that goes into making the wines, knowing that they've lost places for people that they hold dear. the man who was tending to their vineyard earlier won't have a place to go. And they weep as you just head up towards Pythor's hall. The doors swing open for you, like expectantly, and you find your father, Cal, at the gate, at the opening, going, "Hello, hi."
The vineyard burns.
I know. We have everyone on it. We're doing as much as we can. I see. Lava's okay.
There will be refugees.
We'll make sure. Princess Sonora is working on getting a place set up for them with the guards. Please come in. And as you enter the main hall, where the statues of the gods are, there's just cots lined up as they just kind of fill up the area. You also notice that there's weapons along the side. Like they were also starting to furnish this as a place for war. Please lay them down here. And they kind of edge to the nearest cot. I don't know if there's much we could do, but a rest should be fine.
They will need care for the burns and the tumult of dealing with the fire.
I can offer them that. Lava, are you okay? Yes. I'm fine. I got out just in time. It was... It was so loud. And all a blur, but I'm glad you guys shouldn't save yourself for little old me. It's little old love. But I appreciate it. You guys are more important.
No.
You are important as well.
Where's my sweet boy, Kreia?
Love, why don't we get some rest?
Okay. I could use that. And they kind of lean into the cot, and Pythor covers them. Kira comes up and kind of looks at Tatiana and beckons them over to help them cast some more healing on them. And they kind of, some of the blood kind of seeps back in. And Pythor looks at you and goes, Cal, are you okay?
I would like a drink, please.
Our finest wine?
In your cheapest tankard.
He goes over, pulls off this beautiful golden inlaid wine, and as it kind of goes into the goblet, this just wooden half carven goblet, you could tell that was probably there for when Pythor used to ask his servants to kind of drink with him. It kind of shimmers as it pours into the wood, and a little plop of wood kind of comes up from the top as if it kind of edged its way out from the bottom. And he hands it to you and goes, odd request.
That's how you deal with your rage, right?
I see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It never did.
It's okay, my Cal. It'll be all right. If Sidon and Lutheria are truly willing to tiptoe the edges of the oath, then
They're not tiptoeing. They're stomping and seeing how loud of a noise they can make. And it's very, very loud.
Lutheria took Krea's soul. Lutheria was in the shrine.
And as you say this, Cal, you feel the oath of the fellowship break finally. If this is true, they're gonna kill more. And we can't stop. I can't. The oath forbids both sides. This Aesop came. I heard about Crea. Lutheria had tied Aesop into one of the back rooms. They managed to get free after you had left. They found Crea. Are you all going to be okay?
I want to be. But it feels like everything is shattering apart.
I think you all should get some rest too. We'll take care of love. Thank you, Tatiana. You can stay in the royal quarters if you like. We have some rooms.
Whatever has a bed.
Do we want to go see Vulcan tonight? Before we rest?
I don't know. I suppose.
Though, since Astoria isn't safe, I suppose we'd better rest.
Hopefully the forge will still be there in the morning.
So you guys are headed to the royal quarters?
Yeah.
You guys head into the side halls, and you come across 6 different rooms. Do you say anything before you enter your own quarters?
I think I look at Cal, and there's that moment of wanting to say all the right things, but not being able to. And I just look at Cal and I say, I know it's going to be difficult, but you trance, right?
Yes.
Try to get a nice trance, I suppose.
Thank you. Rest well.
Good night, Tati.
Night, Diana. Cal, can I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Privately?
I go into my room and kind of beckon Adrian to go to his as we say goodnight.
Just kind of, I'm gonna like hustle you into my room and shut the door because I don't do this. But I'm gonna just sit down and whatever, bench, yada yada. And just, I wanted to thank you for the forge and, for keeping me honest. When situations were tough. I know I don't always think with my head, and I just, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be here. So, thank you.
It was a hell of a guard dog.
And that's one way to put it. Are you going to be okay tonight?
I think so.
I mean, I know you're accustomed to being alone, but you don't have to be. You know that we're all here.
I know. I want you to make sure that Krea's book goes where it needs to. Seems appropriate that a seer would know where the record needs to go.
I suppose I can do that. I don't want you to ever forget that even if things separate us or events happen, that we're all still here for you. And you don't have to go it alone. Tomorrow, the next day, 10 years from now, I'll be around for a minute.
Yeah. You might even outlive me.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Get some rest, I suppose, is the best answer.
You too.
And then I'll go ahead and show Cal out. And yeah. My hair looks deflated.
The poor snakes.
They're so tired.
The poor snakes didn't do anything wrong.
They're so sleepy.
Mom, please, can we go to bed?
In this instance, Tatiana's hair is straight.
One of the few times Tatiana has straight hair.
Yep.
You're muted.
You guys go into your separate bed chambers.
Let him stay muted, then nothing else bad can happen.
Yeah, seriously, if you stay muted, maybe we'll actually have happy times.
No. Did you guys do anything this night?
I think just...
Yes.
Cal? Or Tati, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I probably over. Can I assume there's a window in this room?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. I didn't know if that. Anyway, whatever. Windows mean windowsills. Windowsills mean makeshift altar space. I'm gonna go ahead and just it's odd that Tati's praying at night. Because everything they do focuses around the dawn and new days. But in this instance, nighttime seems appropriate. Tati is going to set up along the windowsill several candles and lotus petals, and just, pinch the wick, set the fire. And she does so in no particular order. But once all the candles are lit, the window frame kind of seems to glow with that soft purple light, or that soft pink light. And she just kind of gets down in front of the little altar, and setting Krea's book on the window frame. I wouldn't ask this of you anytime other than when the sun rises, but my friend is trapped, and all I can do is, until we can get them to where they need to go, you please don't let anything happen. Don't let anything happen in that next world where I can't be there to protect them. And please don't let anything happen to the friends that I have here. Because I can't lose anyone else. And then she's going to take Krea's book and tuck it under her pillow. But we're going to let the candles burn out. On their own.
Make me a religion check.
21.
As you say that, you feel Krea's hand in yours for just a moment. The soft fur. And then it fades back away.
Okay.
Krea's hand or Krea's leg?
I was gonna say, Gray's hand isn't furry.
I feel like the presence of her. I don't know. I'd let it happen. All right.
I'm
the DM.
I'm the DM, damn it!
Yes, and you killed my character, so I'm the peanut gallery.
Yeah, you did this. You sure did this.
Cal, you're up.
If Diana has something.
I do, but are we having Cal go last?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a thing that's going to take a minute, so.
Oh, okay. Diana is going to sit on the edge of her bed, and she's wearing Krea's locket. And I put a hand on the locket and close my eyes and just go, my sweet seabird, what did you ever see in her? Why did you ever follow her? I wish you were here now more than ever. I miss you so much. If you see a very sweet satyr who does too many drugs for their own good, tell them that you're my sweet Areto and I say hello, okay?
I can show you.
What?
I can show you them.
I just nod.
Visions start to cross your face as you experience extremes amount of pain as you feel yourself going through the depths of hell, where Lutheria themselves sits on a throne. You see images of hands reaching out. You see, almost in a complete grayscale, all of these visages of men and women and all kinds of creatures popping out. And for a moment, it pauses and you see Areto. And it screams and you get pulled back.
Who are you?
I could not help.
Sorry, what did you say?
Don't make me break character.
What did you say, Randall? Sorry.
I was not able to help Kreia, but I could help you. I am their grandmother. My soul is in this locket. I exist in both.
I need to go to sleep. We'll talk in the morning, all right? And I just curl up into the tightest little fetal position that my body can possibly handle. And we'll address that later.
But can we talk about my sweet seabird?
That's her nickname for Areto. It's why Aaron is an osprey. And it's why his name is Aaron.
I love that so much. That's so sweet. God damn it.
I give you feels.
No, I don't want them. Take them back.
And we'll deal with the fact that Diana can now talk to dead people later. We'll deal with that later.
I like
your feels.
I like how Bonnie has gone full comfort mode, blanket over.
Burrito.
Cal, what you got?
No, I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Dang it, I was fine.
I'm not.
I was fine, and you were like, I'm not ready, and now I'm all worked up again. Gosh darn it.
I'm not. I'm not ready. Okay, go.
Cal is going to go into the room. Finally, drop their pack, unbuckle their belt, and let the weapons and the belts just kind of fall on the ground next to the pack. And they take off their locket and hold it in their hands. And sit on the floor and reach out to Mumiel. In prayer.
Damn it. Roll me a religion check.
Mumiel, I would raise the countrysides and every plane of existence and reshape it to my will. I would enthrall all of my enemies and make them bend the knee to me in my rage. Please.
You hear a voice in your head. You wish to give up your power.
Left in my hands, I would be a worse threat than the Titans. The threads that held me in check, that gave me faith, have all but severed.
You... What do you plan to do after?
I don't know.
And... who do you want this to go to, if not you?
I don't know. The line is broken. Melanoy is wise. She always has been. She may not be the one to bear it, but she can find one who is.
If that is what you wish, then I will do it, but you'll be vulnerable.
I know.
And they don't know that you've given this up. They will still hunt you.
I know. Maybe it will let the, maybe it will let the successor have a little more time.
Come here, child. And Mumiel holds out their hands to embrace you.
Cal all but falls into their arms.
And as you feel the warmth of Mumiel, the energies of Calcia drain from your body. The pools of black ichor run deep into the locket, almost as if pulling back into it, trapping energy. And you see the pendant go before you and vanish. And you find yourself kneeling in your room.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. Cal is going to pull their ink and parchment from their bag and the amethyst that Adrian gave them. Put thoughts to the page. And wait. And I will send you a DM.
Okay. You may take your long rest.
Yeah, we saw that you were doing a nighttime.
And Tatiana, Diana, and Adrian wake up from their nightly rest.
have to go ask Cal. Maybe they can tell me what happened. And I'm gonna get up and immediately go to where I know Cal's room to be.
Tatiana, are you close behind, or are you slow moving in the morning?
I'm not really slow moving. I get up with the sun. So I suppose I'm probably coming out as Diana is.
Yeah, I would assume you've been up for a while. And for the first time, in years, Diana has missed her morning workout. Good morning, Tati. I was just about to go check on Cal.
It's probably a good idea. I was considering heading to you first, but since you're here, I guess, do you want to go together?
I would love that, and we can maybe get Adrian, let him sleep in a little bit. I know it was hard on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna go to Cal's room.
As you open up the room, you see a parchment paper folded up neatly on the bed with the amethyst sitting right on top. You see laid out very, very ornately and fine all of their personal effects. The hammer leaning up against the wall.
I run to the paper without even thinking.
To the few I called friends, I am sure you have gathered already that I have gone. Though the why may elude you yet. With everything that has happened since our meeting, I have spent a great deal of time considering the effects of the prophecy on my future, whatever it may be. I was always expected to become a person of power, according to the seers, even from my very birth. It was suggested that I might even become a god one day, like my father before me. Recent events have only proven my fears that I am not deserving of that responsibility. My anger still burns hot in my veins over so much of my childhood, and that fire was only stoked by the look of fear in my brother's eyes the day I saw him in Astoria after we had survived the Rock of Esther. I have always been, it seems, a thing to fear, and my response to that still seems to be a tyrannical power over those who will not yield. A power I must not retain. I prayed to my patron and spoke to my ancestor. I asked my pact be removed. Without these otherworldly gifts, I am a humble vintner, and I shall return to that life, whatever it may bring me, though I hope it is obscurity. Perhaps I can join Love in Astoria, guiding the younger generations in the ways of the vines. Perhaps I can find what happened to Hempe, the Tirmios steward I left in charge of our estate. Tatiana, I hope you find your answers, and I hope you gain the gifts you want from this journey. You are powerfully wise with your sight, and the world is bound to turn reverent eyes to your legacy. I feel it in my spirit. Diana, remember your strength is just as much rooted in your heart as your body. Your kindness may pave the way for you more than a sword ever could. Adrian, be glad of the person you are becoming, as much as you rediscover the person you were. Let each teach the other their best lessons, and you will again, indeed, be lordly. Kreia, you whom I have known the longest. I lost you first, and I don't know what I will do without you. Thank you for believing in me when all I wanted to do was hide from the terrors of the world. Travel safely, all of you. And may those that matter smile upon you. Calyx. Postscript. You might look up my sister Millinois. She is knowledgeable and a sage and healer. It's possible she may have made her way to Mitros, as she used to talk about it often. Good luck.
As if the one wound wasn't enough.
I don't even know if Tatiana would have words at this point. That...
I think Diana just sits on the edge of the bed with the letter in her hands and makes space on the bed should Tati want to sit in silence next to her.
Oh. What do we do now?
You're asking me. I have always looked up to you as our fierce face and leader, and you're asking me what you think we should do. Well, and you see Diana, I straighten my back, and she's like, well, first of all, not working out this morning was a terrible idea. We gather Cal's things that they left behind. We get Adrian up and break the bad news to him. We get something to eat. And then we take this hammer to Vulcan.
I think Kreia's death, Cal's realizations. I know we were pretty adverse to being heroes because the fear was consuming. I don't think we can be afraid anymore. I think we have to do this. If not for the people who are waiting idly by for the end of the world, for the people who believed in us enough to run around on the countryside, and we have to do this.
Kreia said, we're the heroes and we should fucking act like it. Maybe it's time we fucking acted like it. And maybe when the time is right, we can hunt down Calyx at their new winery and share a glass.
Sounds like a plan.
In the meantime, I am going to go do 50 pull-ups and pretend that my heart isn't breaking. Oh, and by the way, I definitely talked to dead people last night, so I need your opinion on that at some point. And you said, blowing myself up with the fucking door jam, just like I'm so fucking done.
We don't have time to unpack all that.
Let's change the subject.
And with that, we are going to end today's session.
I love you with all of my heart. Thank you. I can't.
I cannot.
I can't. I'm done. I can't. I'm done.
Today was a tough session. A lot of things. A lot of tough things. Without going into detail, Adrian did depart because topics can get hard. And if you are one of those people who has some sensitive things brought up, take the time and space to process, because that's very important. D&D can be a very fun thing, but it can also be very emotional.
Do we still have the resources command?
I believe so.
We should, yeah. A lot of us have had things happen in our lives, and please do not feel ashamed to take the space that you need to. It's important.
JB, thank you for being here. I did chuckle mid-emotion because of Gobble saying, "Oh, I'll watch Magic Academy. It'll be a fun time, full of adventure." Grabs tissue and face palms into them.
Yeah, literally the first time I've seen a Goblin in this particular campaign. And, you know, they weren't here for us. She wasn't here for us trying to dress cows in a toga. She wasn't here for us having Kreia stand on top of the big rock. No, she came in when we had a permadeath and a character leave.
Grandma, I promise we are some fun sometimes.
I swear to you, we're gonna have a beach episode. We're gonna have a beach episode. God damn it!
Seriously.
So, just for clarity, Kreia is leaving the story. We will pull in a new character, which you meet soon.
Yes.
And then Journey Adventures themselves will be leaving the cast of Odyssey as they continue to do great and wonderful things on
be
their
cooler
own
than
stream.
the rest of us.
But
You take that back right now. I'm not taking that shit. No.
No, you made me cry. Take it and suffer.
Well, I mean, that's what I do at every table, didn't you know? That's like my whole MO is like, here, have all of the crying.
Can confirm, having run many games for Journey, that I cry at almost every single one.
But this may not be the last you see of Journey over on our channel, because once you're part of the Academy, you're always part of the Academy. So
stuck with us,
maybe
bitch.
we'll see you soon. Who knows? But with that, I love you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are all here, and I hope you guys had a great time crying today. Fun. I almost cried. You almost got me. You
had the jokes in the chat to save you.
I did have the jokes in the chat. I did see Osric and Indigo with the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. We're gonna go one quick round. Where can we find you? Lore.
You can find me on all social media at Sweet and Lore, primarily here on Twitch.
Evelyn.
You can find me everywhere at Evelyn sometimes, also mostly here on Twitch.
You can find Doofus Domain Cleric at Doofus Domain Cleric on TikTok, because he is not here. Tipsy.
You can find me at the Tipsy Tiger on most places, or the .tipsy.tiger if someone else has my username, primarily on TikTok and Twitch.
And Journey, where can we find you?
I do all kinds of stuff, but I stream on Twitch, and I have stuff on Patreon, and hopefully very soon coming to YouTube.
Ooh, exciting. And if you want, you can I say this? Yeah, I think I can. If you want to play D&D...
Can I say this random thing?
If you want to play more D&D,
I don't know.
head over to Journey Adventures, because they are doing West Marches. You can still sign up for that and join part of that.
Yes. West Marches unfortunately got delayed for a little bit because of some IRL stuff, but my West Marches campaign, Duskfen, is going to be ramping up here very soon. We are still taking applications for players, and it is going to be a schedule as you are available kind of thing.
I signed up. You should too.
This is
we've gotten some really great PCs.
Nope. No, must have get the time machine.
So, we are going to go ahead and raid over to someone. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Curse of Strahd, and next week for Odyssey of the Dragonlords. So yeah, go ahead and grab those raid emotes. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we will see you very soon.
Bye-bye.